Hi, I am Dr. Erica R. Jones, and I am going to be talking to you today about heart disease. Heart disease is the number one killer of Americans, and I'm going to talk to you about 5 signs of possible heart disease. Number one is going to be chest pain or discomfort. This is the most common sign of heart disease, right? And people describe it in different ways. They say it feels like a squeezing or aching in the middle of the chest or the left side of the chest. Sometimes it moves to the jaw, the neck, the arm, or the shoulder. That is one of the number one signs of heart disease. People describe it, different ways. Some people might not even say chest pain. They might just say chest discomfort, right? So, number two, shortness of breath. Now, I'm talking about shortness of breath that can happen like with or without activity. It could be a sign of like heart failure where like the heart is not really pumping blood throughout the body effectively, like, it should be. Sometimes people describe it as a feeling of suffocating, right? Then we talk about another sign or symptom. It could be just fatigue and weakness, where you feel like you're just too tired for no apparent reason, especially if it's like new and something you haven't, experienced before. And feeling fatigued or weak could just be a sign of, you know, um, blood not getting to your body. Different signs. Feeling like palpitations or irregular heartbeat. Now, it could be harmless if you say, oh, I might feel a little fluttering every now and then, but it's still not something that you should ignore. You should pay attention to when these are happening. Make sure that you're making note of them because it could be signs of heart disease. All right. So that was number four. And the last possible sign symptom of heart disease is going to be swelling in your lower extremities. I mean, like just ankle swelling out of the blue, calf swelling out of the blue. Generally, you know that these same pair of socks that you've been had, they feel different. And now you start to see a lot of indentions on your ankles and on your feet. So these could all be signs of heart disease. And if you're experiencing these, it's important to contact your healthcare provider and let them know what's going on and let them know how long it's been going on because your healthcare providers can actually order different tests and hopefully figure out, what's going on and then recommend the best course of action. This has been 5 signs and symptoms of possible heart disease that you should not ignore. You should not ignore any feeling of chest pain. That is one of the most common signs of heart disease. There are actually 3 things that you might be doing for fun that might actually be harming your heart. I'm going to tell you about the first one. It's going to be going out and smoking hookah with your friends, going outside and smoking cigarettes alone. You might be doing this to cope or to get away from certain things, but smoking is one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease and stroke. So it's important that you realize that although you are doing things because you need to cope and because you need to escape, it could actually be hurting you more than it's helping you, right? So there's another thing that you could be doing, whether it's with friends or whether it's alone, that you may do for enjoyment that could actually be hurting you. And that is eating and drinking things that have a high level of sodium. I'm encouraging you to pay attention to what you're eating and drinking, when you're out and about, and pay attention to the sodium content. A high sodium diet puts you at risk for high blood pressure, and high blood pressure is one of the risk factors for heart disease. So I'm not discouraging you from going out, having a good time with your friends. I am encouraging you to be more mindful about the things that you're doing when you're out and about. And I want you to pay attention to things that you're doing to cope with, everyday life, and understand that you got to be mindful about what you are putting into your body. It's important to protect your heart and also to protect your brain. It's Dr. Erica R. Jones. I'm a board certified family medicine physician, and I'm just here to help you take care of yourself and provide some facts. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know what else you need help understanding. I'm here for you. So drop your recommendations in the comments, drop your questions in the comments. It's been Dr. Erica Jones.